Peace and love. Sending you all positive energy, high vibes, success on your entrepreneurship, all love, all positivity. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. You hit the like button and you leave me any comments or questions in my description below. I'm outside in nature. It feels great outside. But the wind is like really blowing. So as you all can see, my head is just like blowing all over the place, but it's all good. Today, I'm going to be reading some energy of tarot. Okay, so I'm going to let you all pick from the 3 cards and also crystals that I have, and also seashells. I actually went seashell hunting today. It was just a beautiful energy, and I was speaking about how it is the most valuable things that comes for free, just like the essence of the soul. And I connected with my inner child when I found these beautiful seashells. So today I'm going to be giving you all some energy of the cards. So I'm going to show you cards 1, 2, and 3. And the wind's blowing, so I'm fixing them up right now. Okay, hold on. Card number 1 is the 2 of Pentacles with the stone rose quartz. Card number 2 is the 6 of Swords with the stone jasper. Then we have card number 3, the Hanged Man with the citrine stone. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I'm going to let you all know the energy and also the elements that is connected with. Always be mindful to take what resonates. When we're dealing with pentacles, we are dealing with our earthly possessions or material possessions. Also, it holds the energy of the grounded signs, which are Taurus, Virgo, and also Capricorn. Very grounded individuals. Okay, so the energy I am reading is that you have to have balance when we're dealing with twos. And I always find myself speaking about the energy of twos. Twos have a beautiful divine energy, and it's symbolic to partnerships, relationships, unifying. And as we put number 2s together, we get the shaping of, I have to show you all, a beautiful heart. So 2s hold beautiful energy, you all. And as we have the overstanding of 2s, we have the overstanding of the universe. Everything is manifested by duality. 2 complete opposites to create something beautiful. So we have to take both aspects and balance them out. Okay? And once we balance them out, it helps us to have soul evolution. So the energy that I'm reading is that you have to embody self-love, number one. Because when I shuffled the stones, rose quartz came out with the Two of Pentacles. And we always want to tap into, self-love techniques. Being able to embody that love, overflow with that love, and then we're able to have balanced relationships. But we must first become one within ourselves. 555 was just on the clock. Okay, we're not going to be able to have great partnerships and great sociability skills until we come whole within ourselves. Then we will attract others that will align with us perfectly. But we must embody that love. And anyone else that comes along far as those partnerships, they're going to add on to the love that we already have for ourselves. Okay, so you have to take some time out, do some self-discernment, and write down a plan of routine of being balanced with the spiritual and also the physical realm. Okay, because you can also be focusing 707 more on the material possessions, and we have that energy a lot when we're dealing with Venus, love, beauty in relationships, because earthly signs, they tend to focus on that physical appearance. I'm out of nature. And I always tell the earthly signs to make sure that you are focusing on internal work just as well as external. Okay, make sure that you are sharp in the inside much as you are on the outside. Okay, because the true wealth, the true beauty lies within the soul. That's the true essence. And once we tap into that inner guidance and that unconditional love, it guides us to beautiful places. Okay, so make sure that you are balancing the physical and also the spiritual. Okay, and let your heart lead you to beautiful places. Okay, when we think of balance, we think of being led in the right direction. And when we want to be led in the right direction, 8:58 on the clock, we have to take some time out. Get in a meditative state. Relax the mind. Get centered. Get calm. And listen to the inner guidance. And also the ancient ancestors, or whoever we might call on for guidance. I'm out of nature, and the flies are trying to drink up my juice and everything else. Always be familiar with that. So you can incorporate rose quartz stone. It's good for self-love techniques, encouragement, positivity. Also, it helps with blood clots, inflammation, far as our physical health. My paper went away. And it's just a good stone to incorporate on your journey. Okay. Excuse me. So make sure you take some time out. You pat yourself on the back and just have the understanding that we're going to have highs, we're going to have lows, and once we start tapping into the energy of tarot, it's like the fool taking a leap of faith into the universe. We're going to have to do a lot of soul searching to find ourselves and to make sure that we're on the right track. And we're going to have bumps and obstacles on the way. But there's nothing that we cannot get through. 11:11 on the clock. As I'm speaking, stay in a positive state of mind and know that anything that you put your mind to and you focus on becomes your external reality. Okay? So stay positive, stay balanced, and just know it'll all work out for you. Okay? Tell yourself how beautiful you are and how everything is conspiring in your favor. And it's going to be okay. Because we all go through the traumatic times, and we sometimes get in situations where we are not balancing the mind, the body, and the spirit out as a whole. And we just need to sit down and just get balanced. Get a journal, write down things that's essential, and write down things that no longer serves us, and just persevere through the challenging moments. So that's all for card number 1. Also be familiar that take what resonates. If you are a water or a fire sign, this also can resonate with you. Okay, I love you. Peace and love. Now on to card 2. Okay, when we're dealing with swords, we are dealing with deep physical experiences. Okay, and we're going to have those physical experiences. 13:13 on the clock, and therefore growth and expansion, lessons to be learned. Look at the beautiful birds, y'all, and we have 3. I just was talking about balance. Okay, so what I'm reading is the energy that you are soul searching, and you're trying to find out which way to go. Okay, this could be a career, a relationship, or a choice to make. Okay, and once we don't know which way to go, okay, we have to sit down and tune into a meditative state and connect with our higher self, and also our ancient ancestors or whoever we might worship. Okay, once we do, it helps us on our path to greatness. It's going to lead us in the right direction. 444 on the clock. Okay, and when we think of being led, and we have a lot of different people people that we can have giving us constructive criticism, giving us advice, you know, and we can be running and following behind them and trying to see what's their opinion on our journey. This is a sign that you are master of the ship. It's okay to take on different opinions on your journey, but you are the master of your decisions. And some people's opinions, they could work out for them, but you have to have the understanding when you're dealing with your soul mission on the planet. You are a master of your decisions, and you're going to have to be able to see what feels good from your heart and your soul, and it's going to be able to help you to tap into being stoic, making choices and decisions that helps you to vibrate to your high frequency of love, and helps you to embody love, passion, empowerment, drive, and structure, and guidance for yourself. Okay? Because we can be following everyone else and going by what everyone else say. It's not going to work out for our greatest good, because that's their output. Okay? It's not yours. So follow yourself. Trust in you. 1717 on the clock. And know that it's okay to make decisions for you, because you're going to have to be the one that deals with the experiences and also have to learn from the lessons that need to be learned. Okay? We create beautiful things, and we are led to greatness and inspiration when we are following our true divinity of the heart. Okay? And it's going to lead us to inspiration, greatness, positivity, creative ideas, exploring different aspects of ourselves in the world, and being able to be led from the harmonizing field of love. So never be afraid to tap into your true divinity of the soul, and sit back, get into a meditative state, and listen to your higher self, and it's going to guide you to greatness. Okay? Always be familiar with that. This is the energy of Aquarius, Gemini, and also Libra. Okay? You have the energy of being adventurous, exploring the world, and opening up to new things. 1919 on the clock. Okay? So you hold great energy. You just have to be able to tap into your inner guidance and use your gifts that you have within you. You have great creative abilities. You have great social skills. Okay? You hold the energy of an introvert. So you have to be able to express your sociability outwards and use your throat chakra. Okay? And follow your heart and your passions and your decisions is number one, because you're going to make those decisions for you. Okay? Always be mindful of that. Now, we have the last card, and that's the Hangman. And when we're dealing with the Hangman, we're dealing with the energy of fire. Leo, Sag, and Aries. Okay? You have the energy of strong will, confidence, drive, strength, and passion. But now, you at a point in your life where you are stagnant and you are undecided of which way to go on your path. Okay? And this could be physical experience and also mental experience. Okay? When you hold the energy of fire, you're always rushing. And you hold the energy of always moving around non-stop. 21 was just on the clock. You have to be able to take some time out. Okay? You're stagnant. And it's upside down. So this is symbolic to you are undecided. And you are in your head. And this is a sign to access that fire energy that you have within you. And tap into your knowing of your inner guidance. Okay? Once you do, it's going to help you to make decisions that's aligned with your highest good. Okay? You have hard will, strength, drive. And you're stagnant. And there's nothing wrong with being stagnant, because we all have an experience where we become stagnant. We sometimes are undecided on which way to go on our spiritual journey, and we look for answers everywhere but inside. Okay? The best answers to find is always going to be inside, internally. Okay? Because we're dealing with the soul. We're dealing with the spiritual. And the soul is the true essence of the divine being. So it's going to lead you in all the right places. So you have to be able to calm the mind. 333 on the clock. And go into a center, a calm, unknown space. And see what your inner guidance is telling you to do at this time. Okay? I always state journal. Okay? When we journal, it helps us with a great coping method. It also helps us with memory loss. It helps us with clarity. And it helps us to have some self-acknowledgement and awareness, which will give us closure. So take some time out, sit down, write down things that's essential for the growth. Write down what is causing you to be stagnant and to think in your head. Move from thinking with your thoughts and in your head to inside your heart. Okay? We have energy of thinking with the emotions and also in the head. But when we're operating out of the negative brain heart space, it leads us to greatness. So we want to be balanced, and there's nothing wrong, because we have individuals that lean more towards the emotional and some that stay in the head. But it's all a part of balance. Excuse me. And being able 25 on the clock to get in that calm, in that center space of the heart, and let the heart lead us, because it's going to lead us in great places. So you have the energy of the citrine stone. This is a stone of abundance, encouragement, empowerment, love. So you can incorporate citrine stone to help you on your journey, so you won't be stagnant for long. Okay, seasons seem like they last forever sometimes, but you'll make it through. Always be familiar with that. So we have the energy of card number 1 that had the stone of rose quartz. Rose quartz is about love, bringing love in, helping with those 2 pentacles of being balanced, okay, and helping with the unifying field of relationships, okay. Second stone is jasper. It helps with encouragement, power, negative energy, drawing it out, and it helps us with focus, okay. The third stone we have is hangman, and it's connected with the energy of healing, wound healing, wealth, courage, strength, empowerment as well. I love you all. I'm sending you all positive energy, high vibes, success on your entrepreneurship, all love, all positivity. And that's all for my collective reading. I love you. Peace and love.